G'day, fellas. This is future Drongo talking over the top of past Drongo, so it might look a little bit weird that my lips aren't moving in sync with my voice right now. In this game, I'm going to be utilizing the Chinese Fast Castle, and I'm going to be utilizing a landmark that enables you to essentially have map hacks against your opponent. I think especially in team games, this landmark is incredibly strong. So this game is a 2 versus 2 game that I'm playing with Lidicor. If you don't know Lidicor, I'll leave a link in the description to his channel, and I'll hand it over to past Drongo. Enjoy. Right.
That is like going to bless your villagers, which increases their gathering speed like crazy. So you can pretty much have a unit that's just going to get a massive eco boost early on.
Right.
It's so good. And like, it's not like you need to necessarily get all the eco upgrades. You just send the prelate there, bless the villagers. I think they are blessed for like 30 seconds.
Wow.
And then go elsewhere.
That's a long time. Have you noticed, is the bell really loud for you on the town center? Or is that just me?
I think it might be just you.
Really?
Although...
Because my bell is going crazy. Not like the town bell, but like the, like when I just click on the town center, it makes a bell noise, and it's loud as hell.
Yeah, it's actually very loud. Now that you said.
Okay,
It's actually very loud.
Yeah. Cool, alright. So it's not just me, because I was a bit worried. I'm like, man, I'm going crazy. Alright, looks like I got a front deer. Have a fun. Oh, actually.
Yeah. It looks like I took my deer. I was scared for a moment that it's actually your deer.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking as well, especially when you scouted the one in front of your base. I'm like, oh no.
Alright, here comes the prelate.
So you get a prelate out pretty early, playing the Holy Roman Empire,
I think so. Because, like, my concept here is that you start with 100 gold and it costs 100 gold.
Right.
So,
yeah, makes sense.
you can get it up pretty fast. And if you just buff your food gatherers, that's going to compensate for the villager time lost.
Yeah, that's true. So is it the first unit you get out? You get yourself out a prelate?
No. I don't think I should get it out that early. What I'm doing is that I'm sending, like, 6 on hunt, then send 4 on gold, because if I spend my early gold, then I will need a little bit more to age up.
Yeah.
Send a prelate, then, and it's going to buff my hunters, and I should be able to pick up at like 13, 14 vills.
Right.
And then you can go men-at-arms, because they have men-at-arms in H2.
Oh, cool. Yeah, that was one of the things I noticed with a lot of the civs. They don't actually have men-at-arms until H3. I guess because I started off playing as the English, and you're used to it in I think it's age 1 you get them in, or something ridiculous.
Yeah. Yeah, the only civ that gets them in age 1 is Britons.
Yeah.
Funnily enough, that's actually a very good unit to counter Britons early, because like Britons will play archers, and men-at-arms just so RFR resistant.
Yeah, they're incredibly strong. I remember someone actually posted a comment, I think, on Reddit, saying, "Oh, I hope there's a use for men-at-arms," and I was like, "Oh, don't worry, there's a use for men-at-arms. They are incredibly strong."
Speaking of men-at-arms, that's exactly what we're gonna go for.
Alright, do you want to do like a double melee comp?
I'm actually just gonna mess around with the men-at-arms. Because the landmark you age up with is actually basically a blacksmith that offers you cheaper technologies and also faster research rate on them, so you can get the defense upgrade for the infantry immediately.
Right.
But yeah, the Tamba is actually very annoying now that you're saying that.
Yeah.
I didn't notice it so far because when I'm not playing with someone, I'm playing without headphones.
Oh, right, okay. Yeah, I noticed it straight away. I'm like, damn, that is so loud. It's like, it just penetrates my ears, but... Okay. It's, yeah, I'm sorry I brought it to your attention.
I probably would have noticed it by myself at the end. It was just, you know, not playing with sound so far. I won 2 islands games just with Sacred Sites victory. One of those I was like completely dead.
Yeah. Yes.
But it couldn't take the Sacred Sites.
That's it's definitely the meta, in my opinion, to go for the Sacred Sites. Because people forget about them, and then like they realize too late, and it's like, oh, I've got to go transport things over there.
Yeah, and like you also need a monk to actually deconvert it. Okay,
Oh really? You can't just That is...
I don't think that you can do it.
I thought you could just do it with military buildings. Or military units, rather.
I honestly didn't try. My guy sent a monk. And I just sniped it with a cannon, so I bought myself the time needed.
Yeah. I just realized I didn't get wheelbarrow edge 1. That's a yikes.
Yeah, speaking of wheelbarrow, that could be a nice upgrade.
Alright, so we're up against Chinese Abbasid, so I'm suspecting they're probably going to be going camels. Which will do well, so I'll
Probably.
transition. I'll boom pretty heavy. I'm thinking like I might do a relatively fast Imperial and potentially look for a like a timing with cannons, but I don't know, we'll see. I think artillery's been switched up a little bit.
Yeah, the thing is that I think that gunpowder units are still extremely strong.
Right, yeah, that was my suspicion. And like obviously playing the Chinese, you get the pyrotechnic. Is it the pyrotechnics or pyroplastics? There's a big buff for them.
Pyrotechnics.
Yeah, pyrotechnics.
Probably.
Extra.
And they also have the Nest of Bees in H3, so they can have a very nice castle H timing as well for their push. But these guys know what they're doing because all of them have a pretty nice feudal timing.
Yeah, it's not too bad. 6 minutes is still relatively good.
I'm gonna vote.
I'm still just gonna go fast, fast knights or fast lancers.
Oh yeah, you have the lancers.
Yep. Alright, I should have
One
my...
of the other things I love about the Holy Roman Empire is that if you garrison relics inside docks,
Right.
then you actually get attack speed bonus.
Really?
Yeah.
Alright, I'm up to the 3rd age.
Oh, that's a fast castle.
Indeed it is.
Yeah, I wonder how good fast castles could be with Holy Roman Empire, because the prelate early on could give you a pretty massive boost. Oh yeah, and the Holy Roman Empire has an H3 landmark that generates, or not generates, but trains infantry units in batches of 5.
Oh yeah, I've seen that one. Yeah, it's a bit like Age of Empires 3, isn't it?
It's just like Age of Empires 3.
Alright, there's our enemies. Some pretty far back gold mines there.
Yeah. I have a couple of men-at-arms, but it looks like they're not doing much.
I can see when your ally is under attack, or when the ally is under attack. That's pretty cool.
I'm just showing this to my chat. This is what a man-at-arms can do against archers. 4 archers shooting at it, and I'm taking 1 damage per hit. Like, 1 man-at-arms is just shredding the archers here.
Yeah, they're pretty decent.
So, yes. Men-at-arms is actually pretty much a counter to archers.
Yeah, they're actually good.
Well, I do have the defense upgrade, but still.
Oh, have you got +1, do you?
Yeah, and this is not necessarily broken with the men-at-arms. It's just a matter of the fact that it's a different counter system.
Yep.
And especially if someone hasn't seen the closed beta before, you don't assume that men-at-arms counters archers, because that's not a thing in AoE 2. But indeed, basically archers are like skirmishers in AoE 2. And crossbows are the armor-piercing infant units. This also means crossbows beat lancers very nicely.
Is that a double TC? Oh no, that's his first TC up there.
Yeah, I hope so. Oh, Spearman! Well, the Spearman doesn't work either. That's why Man-at-Arms is so powerful with Holy Roman Empire. Oh, that's my scout. I was looking for my scout and I didn't find it anywhere.
Trying to click on this one. Ooh, he's got a lot of light cav.
Oh, that's a lot of light cav, but heavy cav should beat it.
Yeah. Yeah, it should be okay.
Alright, I'm gonna go up as well.
取法，兄弟们，做好，为您服务是我的荣幸。
命令时将到。
兄弟们，听我指令，前进，提示，做好准备。
You're not able to rebind your attack move, are you? They haven't found a way to do it yet.
I don't know. I haven't checked that out.
大家注意，命令是
大家听，
已找到大量肉类，
是时候，我会带领你
I think I
们
got a fair few kills off my guy.
该干活。
大家注意，
做好，执行命令的主题。
Oh, he's got double tower up.
前进，我会带领你们。
Oh yeah, he's got defensive towers. Those are those actually like
备好，兄弟。
I think those are the Abbasid new towers.
Wait, oh, he's playing Abbasids.
准备随手控，大家听好。
Yeah, so just to clarify, the way that he would need to counter the men-at-arms here is light cav, because the light cav charge attack would still shred my men-at-arms.
为您服务是我的荣幸。
But at the beginning, everybody thinks that hey, it's men-at-arms, so archers work against that. Nope. He's also Chinese, so Chukunu would work.
提示，
Are the Chukano that good? I haven't found them to be that good.
Not amazing, but since they fire multiple projectiles, like each arrow does 1 damage. So
服从。
instead of an archer shooting like 1 arrow and doing 1 damage to your infantry, like men-at-arms,
Yeah.
the Chukunu fire multiple projectiles, so it's going to do more damage with a single volley.
兄弟们，我会带领你们。
命令该早领，大家
做好，取法，兄弟们。
好的，现在前往。
提示，所有皮族保持良好。
Yeah, it's a completely different counter system, which makes it very interesting in many ways.
It's the camel archer.
Oh, camel archers.
Oh, he can garrison camel archers?
What? In
Yeah, in the tower.
提示，我们
why would
取法。
how does that work?
本规
I don't know.
提示已经有为您取法，最终提示前进，贵族红帝。
Oh, Landsknechts, let's go.
Oh, you gotta be careful saying that word.
很荣幸能服从。
Why? Oh yeah, it's you got AoE free viewers,
Yeah, they.
and they freak out when they hear Landsknecht.
Yeah, well, not just that, but I've got Germans in the chat, and if you don't say it perfectly, even with the German accent,
you're
gonna have trouble.
I mean, I learned German for 4 years, so I trust my German pronunciation.
开干活，尽在前往。我很快
And
就
this
该到，
TC
尽在
thing
不
is
求
very
你
annoying.
命令
This bell,
yeah. Oh, now you're aware of it. Yeah.
命令该早领。
so bad. Oh, there's the 5 Landsknecht.
动起来，要动心里。
Oh yeah, that wasn't too bad. Your pronunciation, I'll give you
大
that.
家我这就去做。
As a guy who doesn't speak German, I've given you the tick of approval. I
I
wonder how
appreciate it.
much damage do these guys do? They do 20 plus 20 versus light melee infantry. What's a light? Oh, pikes. Damn. Oh, they're actually like a ranged,
村民，
or a mounted archer.
The camel archers?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think. Or do they have bonus damage against
命令时间到。
against cav archers though? Because that's a thing in AoE too. That
会去采
camel archers have bonus damage against cavalry archers, so Berbers
就去。
counter the cav archers very nicely.
Right.
需要做些什么？
What am I looking for? I'm looking for this. Boom.
提示
Oh, he's walled up the back, walling up.
兄弟们，
Oh, so many villages up there.
我们取法。
Yum, yum, yum.
提示
I'm going to get them right now.
开干还领。
And
大
it's
家
time to
注意
build some battering rams.
I'm looking for the town center. Where's the town center? There it is.
我很快就。
尊贵的提示。上膛
Oh yeah, you have the wonder that shows the locations. I don't have any big gold mines close to me.
取法。
Yeah, you got like this one up here. I'm trying to ping it. That does not ping.
Bottom left of the main or the main
Yeah,
map
yeah.
is the
服
pings
从是我的天职。前进，
or the forward
兄
resources.
弟们。提示取法。
Oh, here we go. I got a nice little raid up here.
是
Oh, that's got to be like 10 bills.
尊贵的所有前进，贵
He looks a little bit lost.
Ooh. Men-at-Arms plus 6 bonus damage against heavy units. I mean, one of the things I actually appreciate is that infantry is a lot more viable than it used to be in AoE 2. So
Yeah, that's true.
it's finally not like, oh yeah, you made infantry, I'm just gonna kill it with archers. Infantry, at least in certain situations, is viable. Alright, it's time to go. Oh, we're housed.
所有骑士就绪。
好的，需要自命令开早点，大家。
提示：上马，保持良好情绪。提示：地形之窄，毫无压力。
Oh, some more vills coming down now.
骑士流太多炮。
Oh boy. Camel archers, interesting.
军队工作，村民。
In theory, men-at-arms should be pre-arrow fire resistant as well. So,
提示：
Oh, my guy's just surrendered.
骑士魔，所有
Yeah,
骑士就绪，为您服务。
oh yeah, you raided him, or?
Yeah, I got a fair few vills. Mounted camel archers, 1.62 mil. Can they fire while moving? Do you know?
No idea. I don't think that they can.
So they're not like.
That would be a little too OP, because then you would be able to just clap them without micro.
Well, you say that, but I'm sure you remember the Mongols, don't you?
良好情绪。提示：出发。
Yes.
马上就去。
Political. That was an absolute destruction.
It was. Obviously, it's very hard to find, like, close games right now, because no one really knows how the game works.
Yep. Yeah, I found in the last beta that we had that the longer that I played, the more and more better, or the better players I went up against.